All right, Leah, Diathy, I'm screen capping this, and hopefully they haven't shut you guys off of Facebook. But it's 6 a.m. here in the Ozarks, and I got this about 5 hours ago from a trucker friend of mine, and uh, from a guy that only has like 5 subscribers called Time Space. I don't know where he got it from, but excuse the traffic noise if there is any, because I'm out front smoking and drinking my coffee. Here we go. It's 5 minutes, 7 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen of Australia, my name is Ricardo Bosi and I am the National Leader of Australia One. In the coming days, weeks and months, disturbing rumours concerning the governance of our country will begin to circulate. These rumours will appear to be so incredible, so unlikely, and even so ludicrous that the only sensible response would appear to be to dismiss them out of hand. Some of these rumours will, in time, indeed prove to be false. Unfortunately, some will be true and be prima facie evidence of the despicable crimes of treason and sedition, and some even morally worse, by those at the highest levels of power in Australia. During this time, it is imperative you monitor closely the responses of those who comprise the polity, the judiciary, the bureaucracy, the military, the constabulary, the corporations, the media, academia, and religious organisations. The case can already be made that many of these people are already attainted of treason. But if any remain silent in the face of an obvious attack on Australian sovereignty, they will have signed their own death warrants. Remember them. From the Governor-General and State Governors, through Parliament, through all the courts including the High Court, through the public service, the Defence Force, the police forces, the boardrooms, the unions, the charities, the mainstream media, schools and universities, and finally, even the churches, synagogues, mosques, temples, and lodges. Remember their names and who they are. Remember what they said and what they did not say. Remember what they did and what they did not do. Why and how has it come to this? Simply put, for decades now, we have been deceived by those whom we trusted. Slowly, the truth has been revealed by the tireless efforts of a few, and this has been a most difficult task. Some of you will have heard it said, sometimes you can't tell people, you just have to show them. And to put that in the Australian vernacular, some people just need to piss on the electric fence for themselves. Thankfully, enough of us are now awake to the lies, and our numbers continue to grow. Faster, every day. So what should we do? Firstly, be calm. Know that we can and will win this war. Secondly, be united. No matter how many they send against us, they cannot defeat 25 million Australians who stand together as one. And simply say, in a clear, strong and unconquerable voice, no consent, no consent, no consent. Thirdly, be brave. Some of us might be hurt, and some of us might die. But if we truly seek liberty, we must win it for ourselves. Nothing worth winning is won cheaply. Fourthly, be good. We the people must win this war with non-violent, non-cooperation, because the manner of our victory is of foundational importance to the future of Australia as a nation-state. We must win this war with such moral authority that we are able to win the peace that follows. Finally, when all is done, the guilty will be punished. We will deal with the traitors in a lawful manner, which after the reprehensible, coordinated malfeasance and violence that they have visited upon us, that will be more than they deserve. And we will do this because we, the common people of Australia, are and have always been so much more than the elites. We are better than they are. We have not and we will not sacrifice our decency and our humanity to win this war as they have done. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to enter a period of history without precedent, a war for the world. And we, you and I, are on the front line. Be calm, be united, be brave, and be good. And finally remember that we fight, as G.K. Chesterton wrote, not because we hate what is in front of us, but because we love what is behind us. Thank you.
I don't know who that man is. Of course, I'm not Australian. You know, you guys know me. I'm up here in Northwest Arkansas, and but I have a few things to say along with that. I don't know if that guy is like an Alex Jones type of guy or a Lin Wood type guy. You know, that is, you know, we've got these what we call controlled opposition here in the United States. We have a lot of them. And it's up to people like me to speak the truth. You know, a lot of you have just found my channel, and you know, I have lost two main channels, and all my old content is gone. But I think some of this new content allows you to see where I stand, my shorts and stuff like that. You know, YouTube took over and introduced the shorts to compete with TikTok, but so it's only a couple of months old feature. But I've done plenty of those on both my channels, Not Your Father's Country and this one here, Mr. Mission Control 2.0. Whichever one you're listening to this on, I'm going to upload it to BitChute as well, because my uploader on my phone is really fast. But anyway, I have a few things to add to this. I'll probably get up to 10 minutes or so, but you guys will also be shocked to learn, some of you might not be shocked, but some of you will be shocked to learn that a lot of these people that we've been listening to, that we know are lying to us through their teeth, and you know, we've got on record, and that some of this evidence is being scrubbed by YouTube of them lying, being two-faced about, you know, from everything from the roll up your sleeve or the shot to Afghanistan to what's going on really in Australia and other places of the world, not to mention your own front yard. But you'll be shocked to learn that some of these people are not people. They are what you'd call, what we call extraterrestrial or intraterrestrial, or a bipedal non-humanoid. When we do capture these people and hold them to the fire, whatever type of fire that is, you know, we're going to find out that some of them, take for instance like the Fauci mask video the other day, and everybody knows that there's like 3 Bidens running around, and they might not even be real. They might even be just CGI. But some of these people have masks on, and they're not who they say they are, and probably not humanoid. I mean, they're humanoid, but they're not. They're human. They're bipedal, but they're not humans, as you know, because they're wearing masks. They're underneath their masks that would freak you out to see what they actually look like. Of course, there's the possibility that they're just other people wearing masks, but nonetheless, we have the evidence that these people are wearing masks and using CGI and holograms to deceive us. That is well known. That cannot be denied. That is not a conspiracy theory, because the people screen capping and recording these instances have no capability of manipulating the technologies, because of the IQ levels of some of these people putting these videos out. Is accessible, okay, and you can tell that they would not be able to run the type of programs necessary to manipulate a video like that that they're recording. And so it is my judgment heretofore that that we have been invaded, possibly for a long time now, possibly since World War II. The evidence is clear, and I bet if we review a lot of footage from the past, we'll find similar items with the technology we have now to look at old video and stuff and review it. You know, if you haven't seen Mouse Utopia, a study done in the 1970s, I would suggest you watched it, because that's what they're basing a lot of this on, is mice studies. And I am here to tell you right now that we are not mice. We are men. We are women. We are humans. We are not humanized mice. We are not guinea pigs. We are not ferrets. We're not monkeys or rabbits or frogs or even worms. Well, some of us are worms, but you know what I mean. But some of us are rats. You know what I mean? Really, some of us are rats and mice. You know what I mean? Not literally, but figuratively. But but literally, we are not these test animals that they are basing their studies on, and then live testing this stuff on the population, which is going to result. There are several things at play right now that if not stopped, if not intervened upon, will be an extinction level event in our time. Within it will result in the extinction of our species on the planet within our lifetimes, within another 30, 40 years. Some of us might live that long, some of us might not, depending on what is going on right now, and especially if you've had the injected into you. You probably are not. If you had the real thing, you're probably not going to live much past 5 years from now. Just taking one of them or two of them, especially those ones that have had the extra doses. You know what I mean? So it's just a matter of fact. You're going to have to say goodbye to these people. You should probably do it as soon as possible, and make that acceptance level upon yourself that that you just have to accept it, guys. That these people are going to be gone pretty soon, and there's going to be a lot of them gone, and there's going to be a lot of us gone that didn't take it, because of what we're trying to do to secure the future of our children, our children's children, and the many, many generations, hopefully, that spawn from this great movement that we're about to undertake. And some of us have been known that we had this thing to do for a long time. Many of us, since children, knew that this sort of thing would happen, and that we would be called to arms, and literally and figuratively. Some of us aren't able to fight physically back or carry a firearm or anything like that, but we can do what we can do. What we can do. We're doing what we're doing, and this is my message to you, everybody that just is sitting back and watching this go down. It is time for you to start to do something, to start to, in your own right, whatever it is that may be. There's something deep inside you that's calling you to do something. Do it. Do it. Whatever that is. Do it, and let God sort it out. Let God sort them out. You know what I mean? If you believe in God, if not, if you're like me and more of a naturalist, agnostic / pagan / creationist, then if you're a magic user or whatever, or a mentalist like I am, or a technopath, use those skills to manifest the against this evil, and to bring in the new age that we know is coming anyway. But we have to usher it in, or this darkness will stay ever present for quite some time, until they are extinguished. They meaning the archons, because the longer we feed them fear, the longer we feed them debauchery and just all the negative things that they harvest from us. All the negative emotions and stuff they harvest from us, and our actions. So that's all I have to say this morning, guys. I really do wish you well and Godspeed on your endeavors. The sun's coming up here in the Ozarks, and I never miss a sunrise. So I bid you all adieu. Much love from the Ozarks here, from Mission Control, and everybody at all of us at Deep State Watchdogs. May the Creator light your way. I love you guys. Peace out, motherfuckers.